Y'all have made a mess inside this room. Hey, Daddy Bear Bear. Hey, Daddy Bear Bear. Hey, Daddy Bear Bear. Hey, Daddy Bear Bear. You're in here with me for a while. What's up, AJ? Whoa. Whoa. It's okay, babies. My sweet pea. Come on, we're gonna play. My sweet pea. Come on, we're gonna play. We're gonna. Come on, we're gonna play. We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance. We're gonna play and dance. By now, a lot of you have already seen the video of what happened to the puppy that we adopted out. The last family that adopted a puppy, the owner that is in jail currently for what he did to that puppy. And so there's a whole lot that I want to say, but I'm not really sure how to say it. So I'm gonna post some videos to let y'all know what happened to the puppy. The gentleman that adopted her did some really bad things to the puppy that he adopted from us. And I rescue dogs from us. And I rescue dogs and I rehome them for the purpose of keeping them safe. And when I can't guarantee an animal a safe place to live, they have to go to the sanctuary to live. We're going to be leaving Dexter, Missouri here first thing in the morning. I'm going to be leaving Dexter and going to a private location. I'm having a hard enough time trying to find support, and I've not been able to really find a lot of support. Been really struggling trying to get donations together, and it just feels like there's nobody out there understanding what we're going through. So I've got to go do what I got to do. I don't have a choice. It's just been really, really hard on me finding help for the dogs that we rescue. It's really hard to get people involved in wanting to be a part of the dogs that I rescue. And I've got to get it figured out. And there's just nothing else I can do. I have to do what I have to do. I just have to. Daisy, let me know when Sammy Claus gets in here, will you? Or Scammy Claus. Let me know if Scammy Claus jumps up in here. because I want to mute her and I want to block her permanently. Everybody's doing just fine, guys. These are all my rescues. They like to play around. They like to get all tough with each other. They're just a bundle of fur ball love. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting everything. I'm gonna be posting everything on my TikTok. I'm not gonna get in here and spoil it for nobody. I just, but we're leaving. We're hitting the open road, and I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna stay here in Missouri and keep going through all the harassment and all the dangers. We're just gonna leave. I can still make a difference no matter where I go for the dogs that I come in contact with, but I am leaving Missouri. I can't do it here no more in Missouri. I'm done. And all these haters, all the hateful people that get on this TikTok and they want to watch what we do, and then they want to speak evil about me rescuing dogs. It's okay. These are people that are sick and twisted in their own head. I'm all about rescuing dogs. I'm all about promoting and protecting them. Oh, I've got her address, so I know exactly where she lives. We're gonna be going by her house and taking and knocking on her door and seeing if we can't come up in there and get some breakfast and have a nice conversation with her. I'm gonna let Heidi have that conversation with her. Heidi's more than willing to have that conversation with her, and she's going to. There goes Mr. Matilda. How you doing, Matilda? She can stream. It won't be long. We'll be right there in Texas to you know. We're gonna invite ourselves to her house and let Heidi have a conversation about what we're gonna have for breakfast. She can say whatever she wishes and watch whatever she needs to. We know that she's an animal abuser. We know that she's an advocate. Santa Claus is an advocate for animals to be put down. She's not for the rescuing and rehabilitating and rehoming. She's all about putting animals down. She's a huge advocate for putting animals down. There's nothing to run from, Opal. But there's so many haters in here that it's getting out of control. But we're shutting some stuff down. I've been rescuing dogs since 1996, and I'm not going to stop. I'm going to let God deal with the people that hurt the animals and continue giving me strength to protect them and save them. Nobody's going to tell me I can't rescue animals. I'm going to keep rescuing. I'm going to keep rescuing. I'm going to keep rehabilitating, and I'm going to keep rehoming. Because that's what I do. And to all the haters that are out there that hate me for what I do, well, if you want to get your blood pressure up, that's your choice. Just leave us alone. Dog guy, it's good to have you back in here. I love dogs, and I'm gonna keep rescuing dogs. These are all rescues. Every dog you see here is a rescue. And this is not all of my rescues. There's 5 more in the house. No, I didn't openly threaten the woman. That woman has my phone number and has been sending me threatening letters, threatening text messages, and threatening Heidi and threatening the safety of my dogs. So yeah, I am going to go to Texas. I'm going back to Texas, and I'm going to let that woman have a talk with Heidi about what she's doing. I'm not going to be bullied by anybody anymore. "27 fur babies is what we have. I have 27 fur babies. 27. We took a bunch more off the streets today. A bunch more off the streets today. That's why everybody here is here in this room, because I have to quarantine the ones that we just brought in. Yeah, Heidi's upset with me because we got all these fur balls. She is really not happy with me bringing home a bunch of extra dogs. But she'll get over it. She's in there loving on those babies. They're in there loving on her, chilling out, laying in the house, getting some comfort time in. I love rescuing dogs. I'm not going to stop. Thank you for that advice. I do need to be careful with what I'm saying on here. I do. But that woman calls herself Scammy Claus has been texting my phone, sending me vulgar pictures, disgusting pictures at that. And yeah, speaking a lot of evil and a lot of hatefulness about the fact that I rescue dogs. In one of her comments, she said that I should be taking every one of my rescues off the street and to the kill shelter. She's telling me to take all of my dogs to the kill shelter and let the kill shelter put them down. I mean, she's just being hateful. She's got nothing better to do than sit here and harass somebody and threaten people, and she's just another one of those people that are very lost. I'm from Houston, Texas. So but we're traveling the world. We travel the United States, and I've been traveling the United States for a long time, many years now, traveling and rescuing dogs. And I love traveling. It's a lot of fun. It has a lot to offer when you're traveling. Yeah, she definitely needs Jesus in her heart. She just sent me another nasty picture of herself. She's been sending me nude photos of herself all day. It's very vulgar, very disgusting, and it's not something that I'm not gonna entertain it, is what I'm getting to. I'm not gonna entertain that woman. She's just very lost. And she's trying to distract me, and then she's saying, "I'm watching you on live," yada, yada, yada. It's just whatever. I've been bullied by people for so long since I've been here in Dexter, Missouri, that don't want me rescuing dogs. But guess what? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. And there's Matilda again. Boy, Matilda, you got some really, really bad issues going on there, buddy. Really bad issues. How many accounts does Matilda actually have? Oh my goodness. There goes another hateful comment. Look. Let me show y'all my face real quick. Let me tell you something. My name is Daniel McNabb. And I'm not going to stop rescuing dogs just because somebody don't like what I do. Look, in fact, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull my driver's license out for you and show you who I am. Just give me a second. Be nice. Hold on. All right. Well, first I'm gonna show you this. Show you who I really am. Okay. Then I'm gonna show you my driver's license and my DD-214s, my military ID. First, I'm gonna show you this. Okay. I went to Costco's and we went to Costco's and got our membership reinstated at the Costco's, because Costco's is a big supporter of me rescuing dogs. Okay. Costco's has been a really, really good friend of ours. Listen, they gave me the membership. They gave me an executive membership today for free. I got this executive membership from Costco's for free. Now I got to show you my ugly ass picture that's on it. All right. Y'all see that ugly picture of that guy right there? That's me. Now y'all see that name right there? Dan McNabb. Okay, I got a membership with Costco's, and Costco's is going to start donating dog beds, dog treats, stuff, dog beds, dog treats, stuff for the dogs. They're going to start donating. Okay, because they support what I do for the dogs that I rescue, and they want to be a part of what I do, and that's blessing. Because Dexter, Missouri has over 800, close to 800 homeless dogs. And there's people here that don't want me revealing what's going on here and what they're doing to the dogs out here. I'm letting y'all know it's the God's honest truth that if a stray dog comes up into somebody's yard, the owner of that property has the right to terminate that animal's life. And they do it on a regular basis. I mean, they do it. They kill more dogs here, and they're justified for what they're doing to these dogs. It's not the dog's fault that it's out here homeless. It's the person that dropped homeless. It's the person that dropped it off. And there we go. There goes another one of y'all. See what? He ain't got no followers. Look at him. But he want to get on here and talk, but he ain't got no followers. We know that's Matilda. So listen, I'm not going to stop rescuing dogs. I'm not going to stop saving these dogs because it's my obligation. It's the only thing that I live for is to rescue dogs. Look, there you go. Get off of here with your fake accounts, dude. I don't care if they send 100 police out here. It's perfectly okay. It's perfectly fine. You understand? There's nothing you can say to me, dude. I mean, seriously. Nothing anybody can say to me. I'm going to keep rescuing dogs. You can keep getting on my TikTok with your hateful comments and what you got and say whatever you got to say. I'm not going to stop rescuing dogs just because there are people out here that want me to stop. To all you people that love dogs, I need your prayer. And to the people that don't give a damn about dogs, well, you know what you can go. You already know what you can do with yourselves. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna get back here to the dogs, guys. I rescue dogs, and if you're here to support me, stay. And if you're not, I'm not gonna answer no more of your hateful comments. I'm too much of a man. I'm 63 years old. I ain't got time for childish bullshit with drama with people. I'm not from this state, so I don't know why they don't deal with these breeders the way they should deal with breeders. But a lot of these people are just a bunch of country folk out here calling themselves breeders, and they're not legal. They're not registered breeders. They're not good people. They're bad people. They mate these dogs, and they sell the puppies for a profit. They don't care what happens to that puppy. None of them do. Dexter, Missouri ain't the only people with this issue. Hell, the United States has got so much. It's got this one big clusterfuck of abuse against animals. There's only a few people that live in this world that really care about dogs anymore. There's only a few. There's not that many. It's just the truth, guys. It's the God's honest truth, man. People just don't care about dogs the way they used to care about dogs. Hell, the animal control and the 911 dispatcher here in Missouri have gotten so many false allegations played against me, against people from out of state. But it's all good. What's coming for the people that abuse dogs is coming soon. People that hurt dogs are going to know the error of their way very soon. They got to know what they're doing is wrong. There's got to be some type of punishment for those that are abusing these dogs. Eat your food, boy, and take it easy. If y'all only knew how dangerous it was for me to be out here rescuing dogs right now. If you only knew how dangerous it was. I haven't been on TikTok all day because I've been busy all day. But that's because I have a lot of dogs that I take care of and look after. Hey, Mr. AJ, sir, I believe she knows that you don't want nobody around your food. So eat what you can, son, and take it easy. Please do. Please help me. Please help me please link me up with anybody right now, because the sooner I can get these babies adopted out to forever homes, safe environments and forever homes, the faster I can get out here and rescue another 17 dogs off the street. The 2 Alaskan Malamutes are purebred, and these Walker Hounds are purebred. And that's a Belgian Shepherd right there. And yes, sir, he's a beautiful boy. And these Huskies right here, they're purebred. They're pedigree Huskies. They're purebred Alaskan Huskies. Yes, sir. These ain't the only ones that I have, guys. I've got other ones. I got other dogs in the house too. What's the matter, Bear Bear? Bear Bear. Bear Bear. Care Bear. You okay, Care Bear? My Bear Bear okay? Somebody bothering you, Bear Bear? Your daddy right here. He ain't gonna let nobody bother you. You just talk to daddy about it, okay? Anybody's getting mean with you, you just let daddy know, little boy. And I will put a stop to it. You stop being a bully. You know that's just wrong. You can't be in here picking on people. Because you're the hamburger ham. You know you're the ham. You're the hamburger ham. That's my hamburger ham. That's my AJ. People drop dogs like they're trash out here, and it's only because they can't sell them fast enough. And there's a limit to how many dogs you can have here. And that's puppies, dogs, that's everything without a license. These people don't care about these dogs, man. They abuse animals and they dump them like they're trash out here. They don't care how young it is or how old it is. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Play easy. I gotta be careful because there's just too many of them in a little circle there. Hey! Harley, bring it down. There's too many. I said there's too many of you in a circle. Y'all need to split it up and play individually, but not in a circle like that. Play all you want, but just be careful what you're playing. I don't need no fights breaking out. What? Tell my sweet baby girl. Tell my bear baby boy. Okay. Everybody wants daddy's attention. I know. Everybody wants. There goes another. Thank you. I'm so see. Come on. All right. Come on. I love you too, but I gotta focus on them. You go there and play. Let me. Hey. Tone it down. Get her butt, AJ. Get her butt. Get her butt, AJ. Get her butt. Tell who the boss is, AJ. Get her butt. Get her butt. Come on. You can sit down here. Stop climbing on me. You're not going to distract me while. I'm going to fuck you up. Fuck you. I know it. You want to go in the house, but you can't go in there right now. No, everybody's quarantined. No means no. No means no. You're not going in the house. Hey! Now stop. Now stop. You're not fighting. You're just way too hyped and you're getting way too foolish with your hypeness. Stop. You know better. You, on the other hand, are brand new, but there is no fighting in my house. I said stop. There's no fighting. If you can't play fairly, you're not playing at all right now. You're not fighting. I have a zero tolerance for fights. I do not let none of my rescues fight each other. I'm totally against any of that. No, stop. Why you want to look at him like that, man? Stop agitating him and trying to encourage him to fight you. It's not happening. You see, I know you. Look, stop. Okay, I'm talking to him. That doesn't mean you distract me when I'm talking to him. You are not starting any fights. Do you understand me, sir? You're a hamburger ham, but you understand me. You're not fighting. Yeah, I'm gonna set the phone down. Y'all can just watch, and because I gotta have both of my hands free. Because my AJ, he's really good with getting jealous and trying to show that he's super tough, and it's not my thing. Yes, we have 3 labs that we rescued today. 1 solid brown lab, 1 black lab, and 1 tannish colored lab, and that we rescued today. Rescued a lot of dogs today, but I only brought 11 more home. Only 11 of them. But they're quarantined right now because I got them quarantined for the purpose of keeping them safe. Out in the countryside, running the streets. They all had collars on them. We called the numbers. the phone numbers that was on the collars. All 3 people said that they didn't want their dog back, so they're not getting it back. Yeah, that's simple. I wasn't gonna give it back to them anyways. Hell, they'd been out there starving for weeks. But yeah, y'all give me a minute. Let me get my glasses on. My eyes are hurting right now. I'm trying to strain to see what y'all are saying. Much better. So Angel Love, that's Debbie, guys. This is Debbie's house. This is her property where we're staying at. She's allowing me to utilize her property as I rescue dogs to bring them here to rehabilitate them and get them readopted out. They're just playing now. Just got to do what I got to do, and I got to stay focused. I need y'all's help, man. I really, really hope that there's some people out there that can understand what I'm going through and I need help. Point blank period. I need emergency help. I need supplies, and it's up to y'all to help me. If you don't, you don't. You know, all I can do is ask you and pray that you help me. My PayPal information is up there on the screen if y'all want to look at it. And there's Matilda again. I really hope that y'all believe. I really hope that y'all understand that what I do it from my heart. I'm a human being, everyone. I got feelings. I get mad, okay? I get mad when people pick on me. I get mad when people try to bully me. And I'm screenshotting all the hateful messages. Listen, all I can do is the best that I can do for the dogs that I rescue. And that's get them out of the conditions that they're in. Debbie, Daisy's wanting to know where you're at. And if y'all truly believe me, and you truly believe in the dogs that I rescue, pray for us. Because look, there are so many people that are threatening me and harassing me. There, Daisy. Debbie's trying to say hi to you. I used to work with a lot of different rescues. But the problem is all these rescues that are out here are overwhelmed and overpopulated. And so the ones that I have contracts with, there's nothing they can do to help me right now. Nothing. And all these other fake rescues and organizations that are out here, I wouldn't trust. Listen, I only trust 12 organizations in the entire United States with any and every dog that I have rescued off the street. I only trust them because I know that they're not going to take the dog that I surrender to them and drop it off at a kill shelter. Why? All right. Listen. You don't need a license. And I have one. Debbie of all people can validate that I am a 501c3 holder and that I am licensed to rescue. But the problem is, I have nowhere to put all the dogs at one time. I just don't. I don't have enough room for that many dogs. We're located in Missouri, but we're only located here in Missouri for a short time. All the foster homes that we have are completely at their limit. That I'm telling you, when I tell you there's a lot of dogs out here, there are more dogs in this area than I have ever seen in any other area in my life. I mean, there is humongous cluster pockets of dogs. Do you understand that people from Illinois, Kentucky, and Tennessee, and the surrounding area, bring their dogs out here and dump them? Ask Debbie. Ask Debbie how many dogs are out here that get dumped on a regular basis. How many cats are out here? I'm in Missouri. Ask Debbie. Y'all ask Debbie some questions about how bad it here is in Missouri. Ask her. She's lived here. Hell, Debbie's lived here most of her life. She's as disgusted what they do to these dogs out here as I am. Ask her. Ask Debbie any question y'all feel the need to ask her. She's on here with me. I'm not going to take your phone calls, Matilda. Sweetheart, there are people with Kentucky license plates on camera dropping their dogs off. Dropping their dogs off right over here at the truck stop. You can keep calling, Matilda. I'm not going to stop talking. I got all day with this, Matilda, and I got 100% on my battery. And I got a battery pack on this phone. I just keep rescuing dogs. Listen, we're never going to be able to stop people from abandoning animals. I'm never going to be able to stop anybody from abusing an animal. I'm not. But if they do it in front of me, then that's a different thing. But they're overworking me out here. I'm so overworked. Ask Debbie any one of y'all ask Debbie. I'm awake 21 to 22 hours out of the day, every day. I drink more coffee and I do everything I have to stay awake so I can get out here and help the dogs that are out here that are hurting. When God comes back and takes everything from this world, when God takes everything from this world, that's when abandonment and abuse toward animals will stop. It's never going to stop until then. Debbie, the owner of this house that I'm at. I have been filing for grants. We have been begging for help. Our government is just too slow about doing it. It's just our government is just way too slow. My finger's waiting for that for Matilda. Matilda keeps calling my phone. So if y'all hear me, if you hear it pause and you can't hear what I'm saying, it's because Matilda is calling over and over and over again. Yes, Debbie's on TikTok. She's on TikTok with you now. Debbie, say hi to everybody. Who's Matilda? A low-life piece of shit that's in here threatening my life and threatening the lives of my dogs. That's who Matilda is. And I'm getting constant. He's calling me constantly. I get like 200 calls from him just to get my day started, I guess. Hey, Debbie, Debbie, say hi to everybody because I know you're on TikTok with us. Do you have Apple Pay? No. All I have is PayPal and Cash App. All I have is PayPal and Cash App. I block Matilda and he creates a brand new account. It's just Daisy, are you in here, sweetheart? His number is blocked, but he just keeps calling me. He's got these Wi-Fi numbers he's calling me from. And it's okay. This guy's in love with me or something because he just won't leave me alone. I've invited him to dinner. I even built a bonfire out here and asked him to come and join me at the bonfire. We was going to roast marshmallows that night, but the weirdo just won't leave me alone. When you're doing the right thing, people hate you for it. People hate you when you're doing the right thing. Look, he'll get in here. Look, he'll get in here with 100 different accounts just to create drama. And he's calling me, let's ring once, and then he hangs up. Come on, Matilda, get in the box with us. Matilda, I know you're watching. Matilda, if you'll take my open invitation, I'll let you in the box. I'm not gonna block you, Matilda. If you get in here, I'm gonna put you in my box. Because I want the world to hear your voice. This dude sounds like a chickmunk when he's in the box. When he's calling me, he sounds like a chickmunk. Y'all know who the chickmunks are? Alvin, Simon, and Theodore? Well, this guy sounds just like Theodore, the chickmunk. He's got the raspiest, funniest voice in the world. It's hilarious. It's a comedy. No, don't do that to another woman. Don't give Matilda a girlfriend. Please don't give Matilda a girlfriend. Don't put another human being through the misery of having to be around Matilda. I don't wish that on no woman. Oh my God. I don't wish that on anything that's alive. But Matilda, I will walk you down the aisle hand in hand, and I will gladly marry you. I'll marry you, put you in an insane asylum, and lock the door for you so you can never ever do it again. Matilda is a very, very, very desperate person who's psychologically affected by so many different things in life. There are 3 things. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. All right, Matilda. Hold on. I'll follow you back so I can send you a... Come on, unblock me, Matilda. I want you to get in the box with me, bro. Matilda, come get in the box with me. Is he in here yet? No? All right. Where's Matilda? Matilda here? All right. So, Matilda, I want you to get in my box. I want you to send me a request, Matilda, to get in the box. Because there's a lot of people in here that really need to hear your voice. They need to hear your voice because they need a reason to laugh. When they hear that chickmunk-like voice of yours, they are going to be ecstatic with laughter. Let Scammy up. All right, we're gonna let Scammy up. All right, let's set Scammy in the box. Is Scammy in here? Scammy. I'm trying to find Scammy. Scammy, send me a request to get in the box. You're another one I want to let in the box. Come on, Matilda. We're all waiting and watching, Matilda. I'm begging you to get in the box. Look, man, y'all gonna hear this voice, and you're gonna think it's a chickmunk. It sounds just like a chickmunk. I wish I could duplicate. You ever had, the helium they put in balloons? You know how if you inhale that helium into your lungs and you talk real slow, your voice changes? Well, that's what his voice sounds like. This is Scammy, my number. Unblock her. Hold on. Let me unblock that. First, we're going to follow. it won't let me follow you. So that means you got me to where I can't communicate with you. But anybody who wishes to get in the box and that has a problem with me rescuing dogs, you're more than welcome to get up in this block. Unblock her, Susie. Okay. Hold on. Let me go. Like, I'm gonna look at my blocks. Hold on. Settings. Hold on. Blocked accounts. Hold on. There. There, Scammy. You are completely unblocked. Now you can get back in here. And you can get in the box. I can see all y'all's messages. Scammy Claus, you're unblocked. You can get in my box when you're ready to get back up here. But I would really appreciate you not sending me any pornographic photos of yourself anymore, because that was some really disgusting images of something that I'm gonna have a long time talking to my therapist about. I apologize, guys. I'm getting totally off the subject here. Let me just get y'all back to the dogs. All right, we got somebody coming in the box. All right, we got somebody coming in the box.
Good evening, Daniel. How are you? It's Scammy.
Hold on.
Hey, can you do me a favor? I want you to embarrass me in front of everybody and show these pictures. Show these pictures I supposedly sent you. Show everybody.
Honey, you want me to get me banned from TikTok, don't
No,
you?
I want you to embarrass me because you're absolutely crazy. First of all, I don't even have your number, and you know nothing about me when it comes to dogs, when it comes to anything. And to say on social media that I would do something like that, that
Good.
just goes to show it.
And you're calling animal control and the 911 dispatch here complaining about my dogs. They've been
What
here. I've got.
what does that have to do with you lying, saying that I'm
Well,
sending you
sweetheart,
pornographic pictures?
I promise you, my brain will never overcome
Do me a
the,
favor.
the
Show the
image.
pictures and cover up the nasty parts. Show.
Listen, she is not getting in my box talking this dumb shit with me. Anybody else wishes to get up in here, I'm not going to sit here and be banned from TikTok because of Miss Scammy. It's never going to happen. All right? She's not going to get up in here. Matter of fact, I'm going to censor the pictures. I'm going to censor the pictures and I'm going to post them on my TikTok page. But I want you to post pictures of what you look like to the world so that they can validatedly show that you really are Scammy Claus. It should be Scary Claus because you are one scary looking thing to look at with no clothes on. You are a foul, disgusting creature. That's all she asked for. And she's going to get it. But I'm going to post it on my other TikTok page. Y'all want to hear her out? You understand that I'm going to post all the pictures and all the photos of my text messages that are coming from these people. I'm going to show you. Just talk to her. I don't want, listen, what is there to talk about? I'm going through this, guys. This same ridiculous, insane, crazy woman is calling the 911 dispatch here in Dexter, Missouri, calling animal control, calling all of these organizations that I'm affiliated with and that I know personally. Listen, if you all want a little bit of drama on your TikTok show and y'all want to talk to her about what she has to say, you can invite her to your TikTok page. But be careful, because mind you, that woman is bent for hell to destroy anything that she thinks she has the ability to destroy. Look, whatever you want to say about me, you have 12 followers. There's Matilda again. 12 followers. That woman is not going to keep following me. And if she does, maybe she'll actually learn something and become a real dog rescuer one day. Oh, I'm totally not afraid of her. Hold on, I'm sitting here. Look, y'all look at all these accounts. Y'all tell me how many people. Look, this is Matilda. There's nothing to learn from me. There's nothing to learn from me, right? Then get off my page and go find you somebody else to follow. I am not worried about some retarded ass people on my TikTok that want to get out here thinking that they're above and beyond anybody else. I'm not going to sit here and become an animal in a dictation of ignorance to anybody. Look at their accounts. The accounts only have 1 or 2 followers. They only have 1 or 2 followers, and they're following 5,000 or 6,000 people. But they only have 1 or 2 followers. It's a fake account. I can't send nobody to school, and I can't educate everything. Punch on the picture on the icon and see for yourself why I'm not answering somebody that only has 1 or 2 people following them. If you don't support what I'm saying, that's a decision you get to make. I don't make that decision for you. I'm not here to piss nobody off, and I'm not here to make enemies, but I'm not going to be judged, and I'm not going to be told how to do this or what to do with my life. Scammy Claus, all that's going to be dealt with when I get back to Texas. That conversation between her and Hidie is going to happen. And it's got to happen. And when it happens, I'm going to go live to show you that conversation got handled. And it's going to be handled very, very firmly. Because that woman needs a good conversation from another woman. I'm sorry if I'm upset right now, guys, because I'm allowing too much of this stupid shit to distract me from who I am and what I do. Answer questions. If you had a legitimate question, I might answer it. Find you somebody else to talk to with that stupid shit. Listen, I'm all about rescuing dogs. If you're not here to appreciate what I do for a living, if for the people that don't appreciate what I do for these dogs, they don't need to follow me. The people that understand why I rescue, they're the only ones who should be on here. Nobody else. If you're interested in adopting, I'm here to help you. Listen, I'm not mad at nobody, okay? I'm just saying for the people that are being hateful. To the people that are being hateful to me and that want to be ignorant and try to get in here and try to get in my head with their dumb shit. Rescue? Am I really rescuing or am I stealing? Are you fucking crazy? Are you legitimately asking? No, I'm not stealing. I am rescuing. I rescue dogs. I don't steal dogs. Oh my God, look. Whew. I just got a violation warning, so I'm going to be really careful. No, I don't give none of my dogs medications. They get dog food and they get treats and they get a lot of love. And they wear themselves out. That they're probably feeling my anger right about now too. No, no. Sarah, you don't have to believe nothing what I say. There's 170 million people on TikTok. There's a lot of other people that are out here helping dogs. You're more than welcome to follow one of their pages. But don't get up in here trying to make any assumptions about me and what I do for a living. I rescue them, I adopt them out, and if you don't like what I do, along with so many others, find somebody else to talk to and talk about your problems with. There's plenty of psychiatrists and psychologists out there that can help. So then have a nice day, Sarah. Have a real nice day. You're just another person with another issue in life. And you can either sit back, Sarah, and watch, or you can go on and join the hater club just like everybody else that's doing it. I don't care. I'm not going to stop helping dogs. People who don't like what I do can kiss my ass. Seriously, they can just kiss my ass. Find the nearest tree and they can go hang out in it. I'm all about these dogs and I don't care about people. People don't mean a damn thing to me, especially the ones that are abusing animals. I'm all about these dogs. I sleep out here with them. I do. I sleep out here in this garage with them, and it's currently 78 degrees in here right now. It's nice and warm at 78 degrees. I'm not worried about people getting on here and being disrespectful. If nobody appreciates what I do for the dogs, that's their decision. I'm not twisting anybody's arms. I'm not making anybody sit there and watch these TikTok videos. I'm not forcing anybody to do anything. I'm tired of all these disrespectful haters that get on here and that want to hate on these dogs and hate on me. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second. I'll put you in the box.
Good evening, sir. I just wanted to explain to you why you probably got a violation. Ableist language is just, it doesn't fly here on TikTok. In the year 2025, I think most of us have better sense than to use the R word.
Yes, we do. And I'm brand new to TikTok. I've not been on here since very long. And today I've been really overwhelmed with a lot of aggravation from people that are harassing my phone, harassing me on my page, and I kind of got my belly full with it, and it's coming up the wrong way. Instead of being able to just buckle down and just not let it out, I've been letting people just really get in my head with it. I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm not here
Well, I
to
mean,
hurt
that's
anybody.
very offensive to a large group of people. I mean, that's just this side of using the N word. Honestly, I don't know why you would think that would be okay.
It's not okay. It's not. It was not polite for me to say that. But I said that in a form that this because I would love for a lot of these people to just take the opportunity, if they're not going to stop bothering people, to just take the opportunity to euthanize themselves. I'm not
Sir, that is completely a ridiculous statement. That's not okay.
um,
People have questions, and you're asking people to give money to you, they're going to have questions. Like if you're telling them that you have a
have a nice day. Listen, I'm not asking anybody for anything. I'm not racist, but I'm damn sure not going to be bullied. Listen, I stand up for these dogs. Nobody needs to get in my box with their bullshit. I'm going to say what my mouth what I need to when I'm angry. I protect it. Look, I'm out here 18 hours a day helping the homeless dogs and serving these dogs that are lost and that need help. I don't see anybody else getting off of their fucking recliner and getting out here and making a difference for the lost dogs that are out here. But what I do see is people getting in their cars, getting in their vehicles, and dumping dogs all the time. That's what the hell I see. So anybody who wants to sit there and point a finger at me, before you judge me for what I'm doing out here for these dogs, take a damn good look at your own life and look at your neighbor. Harley girl, listen, they're dogs to these people. They don't give a damn about these dogs. Some people are just too ignorant to get through. Some people are just too stupid. I'm not here to do anything but just love dogs. That's all I'm here to do. I'm really sorry that y'all heard me lose my temper. I'm not racist. I'm not a bad person. I have a temper. Listen, there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like the fact that I rescue dogs. There's always going to be someone somewhere that's going to hate me because I rescue dogs. There's no difference. That Billy D, that's exactly why I shut it down. They're wasting their time talking to me. I don't know how to argue with people. I go from sub-level 0 to 1,000 when it comes to defending and protecting the integrity of these dogs that I rescue. Hey, Shelby, I got 10 more in the house. I got 10 more out here in the garage that are they're so sick, I have to keep them quarantined. But they're going to make it because I got them off the street in time. I don't care that people don't like me. I'm not on here to hurt people's feelings. I'm not on here to argue with people. I rescue dogs. Why can't people just leave me alone and accept the fact that I rescue dogs? That's it. Why hate me? Why hate on me because I rescue dogs? Why they hate me? I will never understand that. But I am never going to stop rescuing dogs. I don't care what I don't care what anybody in this world has to say about it. I love dogs, and that's just all there is to it. And if I can take a dog out of a bad situation and give it a good life, I'm going to do that. That's just who I am. I get so tired of all these organizations and all these different people that just want something to say. People need to learn to get off of their ass and get involved before they even start looking at me and judging me. I work anywhere from 18 to 22 hours a day helping dogs. At best, I might get 2 to 3 hours of sleep in a day. Because I'm out here because there's not enough people to help me. There's not. It's a lot of work. You take 75 bags of dog food that weigh 50 pounds or 44 to 50 pounds a bag. You sling that on your shoulder and carry that into the woods for a mile and then go right back out and pick up another 2 bags. And do that all day long. Tell me your body won't be sore. Tell me your shoulders are going to just feel great, right? I have to take an ice bath. I have to take an ice bath because my muscles are old and sore. People just need to learn to get off their ass and stop bothering me. If they want to get on somebody else's TikTok page with their drama, by all means, there's plenty of other pages. All I'm doing is rescuing dogs. I know. It's not free. Rescuing dogs is not easy. It's not free. But I got 15 pallets of dog food. I've got 15 pallets of dog food. Okay. And on the 5th of next month, I'm gonna have another 15 pallets of dog food. I used to hold a dog food sign over at the Walmart and other places because I was struggling to keep up with the amount of dog food that I needed for the dogs that I'm rescuing and feeding. I don't care what people think about me. So what? I'm out there holding a sign asking somebody for some dog food. Somebody's got to. These dogs can't just go up there to Walmart and about me. So what? I'm out there holding a sign asking somebody for some dog food. Somebody's got to. These dogs can't just go up there to Walmart and write out a letter saying, "I need dog food." They can't. A dog can't walk up into Walmart, grab a shopping cart, and go to the dog food aisle and load up and just push out. That's what we're here for. It's what we as people are alive for. We're supposed to take care of the animals. If you're not taking care of the animals, what are you doing with your life? All I can tell you is listen. I love dogs. I'm going to give my life, since February the 13th, 1996, I started rescuing dogs. And I've been doing it 100% every day since then. I'm not ashamed that I got to get out here sometimes and I got to hold a dog food sign, or I got to hold another cardboard sign saying this is what I need. I hold cardboard signs. If I need a leash, I hold a cardboard sign saying, look, can somebody help me with a dog leash? If I need food bowls, I make a list and I put it on a sign, and I'll stand in front of the Walmart wherever I can and letting the people know this is what I need for the dogs that I'm rescuing. But you get 78 bags of dog food. LOL. I don't have to hold a dog food sign in front of the Walmart anymore. My dog food problems are solved. I got 15 pallets of dog food. Does anybody know how much dog food is on one pallet of dog food? On one pallet? Hey, Gina, I love you. It's good to have you in here, Gina. Been rescuing and feeding dogs on such a huge level that I have donations come in from Blue Wilderness, Purina, Pedigree, Blue Buffalo, Imes, Kibbles and Bits, Gravy Train. I get anywhere from 300 to 500 bags of dog food every month donated to me from each place. They worth 300 to 500 bags every single day since I've been here in Dexter, Missouri. We take 75 bags of dog food. We take 75 bags of dog food out to the streets every other day, and we feed the strays. 75 bags every other day, and we feed these animals. So at the end of the month, I'm crunching numbers. If I don't have enough dog food to take out, if I got 3 more days before my delivery will be here, and all I have is 20 or 30 bags of dog food, I'll go out there and I'll hold a sign and until I have the exact number of bags of dog food that I need to supply the dogs that I take care of. Only then will I do that. But I can't always go out there and do it because there are homeless people that fly their signs there and ask for help. And when I see them there and they're already posted up and they're asking for help, I have to wait for them to go. Because I don't stand in front of them. I don't want to take away from the opportunity for somebody to see them and help them. So when they're gone, I'll post up and I'll ask for help. But it's a hit and miss because there's a lot of homeless people here. And chances are I might have to give that homeless guy something to ask him to let me stand there for 2 hours. But in that 2 hours, I'll have exactly what I need for dog food. But I haven't been out there in a long time. I don't need to be out there. 100% of my focus has to be with my rescues. Listen, everybody. Earlier, I'm sorry I got upset. Earlier, I'm sorry I said some of the vulgar things out my mouth that I said. But I'm 63 years old, and I don't have a filter on my mouth no more. And I'm not going to put a filter on my mouth. Some people need to know where they stand with me. They get on here on my TikTok and they want to harass me. They want to try to create drama for me and trouble for me. So I politely put them people in their place. Not everybody that gets on here claims to be a dog rescuer is rescuing dogs. I take you and I go live with my rescues. I go live. All I can tell you is I'm making a difference for the dogs. If nobody chooses to believe me or support me, I understand. And that's perfectly okay with me. Okay? It's perfectly well said and understood if nobody chooses to help me. Because truthfully, it ain't me you're hurting. It ain't him, and you ain't hurting them either by not helping. I'm going to provide for them regardless if I get help from somebody or not. It's going to take me that much longer, and it's going to be that much harder to get it done. But I'm going to get it done because that's what I do. Thank you, Angie. And, oh, thank you. I understand that many of you probably don't even care about what I do for dogs. And that's okay too. But you know what? These dogs that I'm spending time with, that I'm loving on, they appreciate what I do for them. They appreciate it. These dogs appreciate what I do for them. And that's all that matters to me, is their opinion. The only opinion that matters to me is the opinion of the dogs. Look at them. Look at this. Look. Opinion. The only opinion that matters to me is the opinion of the dogs. Look at them. Look at this. Look at this. Oh shit, somebody sent me a hat. Thank you. I love hats. I need to get a new one. You see this? That Gucci. It's 79 degrees in here. 79. It's nice and warm. Look at this. Their opinion is the only opinion that I depend on to know whether I'm doing the right thing or the wrong thing. And you know what? They tell me that I'm doing the right thing by them. They tell me that I'm doing the right thing by them. They tell me this. We've already adopted out 7 puppies. We adopted out 7 puppies already. And we got 6 more to go. If these dogs tell me I'm doing good by them, that's all that matters to me. I love dogs. I love dogs with all my heart. And I love people that love dogs. All right, so why am I leaving? I'm only leaving the city. I'm leaving out of the city. I have to go into the county. I have no choice but to go into the county. I can't do anything but go into the county. If I stay in the city limits tell me that I'm only allowed to have up to 7 rescues in the city limit. When I get out to the country, which is not that far from here, into the county, I can have as many rescues as I want. I've had 5 families came from 5 different states. I had one family came all the way up from Birmingham, Alabama. Another one came from Atlanta, Georgia. Another one came from Spokane, Washington. And a family came from, what was that, Shreveport, Louisiana? Am I pronouncing that? Shreveport? Am I pronouncing Shreveport, Louisiana correctly? It's an easy process. If you really want to adopt a dog, talk to Daisy. Send Daisy a message. Send Daisy Dogs a message, and she'll get you in contact with me. They are on TikTok. And I do got updated photos and videos that I'm going to be posting of each one of the babies. Yes, we have cats as well. 5 cats. We rescued 5 kittens. Well, they're not exactly kittens. They're probably 5 or 6 months old, but they're still babies. And they're all boys, so we're going to have each one of them neutered. I'm all about I'm all about fixing the problem so we don't have the reproduction continuously cycling through. Yes, they're feral. Would have loved for y'all to have been there with us today. Y'all want to know why I haven't been on TikTok all day? Y'all really want to know why I have not been here all day and you haven't seen or heard from me all day? I'll tell you why. It's because we went not too far from here, and there's two double-wide mobile homes that are side by side, and nobody lives there. The man that did live there, I don't know what happened to him. I just know he's gone. Yes, I've got pictures of all the dogs. I got videos of all the dogs. I'm going to be posting up all the pictures and all the videos of the dogs. And there's one video that you're going to not want to see, but you're going to have to see it to understand what I'm telling you. One of the adoptions, one of the puppies that we adopted out, something happened to it, something really bad. But the person that did what they did, they're in jail right now. And I don't really want to speak too heavily on it because I'm a little pissed off about what happened. But one of the little white fuzzball, we call her Miss Fussy Pussy. The gentleman that adopted her did something really bad, and she's in heaven now, where all dogs go when they leave the world. But the guy that did it, he's in jail. He's being prosecuted. I'll post his name and information and his photo up there for you to see on TikTok. I didn't do the adoption. The animal control did the adoption. Animal control did the adoption, so I didn't do it. Yes, you really have to be careful. You have to be careful. Listen, I'm not going to sit here wasting my time. Lindo, I want y'all to look. I want y'all to go up here, and I want you to, where it says Lindo Low, L-O, it says Lindo. This person doesn't have no followers. That's Matilda. That's the very person we keep talking to y'all about. He has numerous fake accounts. I'm not going to block you. I want you to get in the box. Matilda, just get in my box. I'm not going to mute you and I'm not going to block you. I want you to get in the box. You're the one person I desperately want to get in my box. Please, Matilda, get in my box. I just sent you an invitation to get in my box. Please, sir. Please. I'm totally not going to block you, sir. Damn. How you doing, Jersey? Y'all ask Debbie. She's on here. Her nickname is Angel Love on here. Ask her about what's going on here. I didn't know he was muted. Moderator Daisy Dog muted. Oh, all right. Well, so that's okay. He'll create another account, and then he won't get in the box. He's only been in my box one time. Daisy, do you remember when Matilda got in the box with us that day? Does anybody remember that? I know Billy D does. He's got a chipmunk for a voice. I muted him. Jersey, you remember it. Shelby, you remember it. Can't go live with no followers. Oh, yes, I remember. Billy D, you remember it. Wow. I just want y'all to know I'm 100% trying to stay focused on my rescues. And hold on a second, guys. Harley Girl 479. I'm trying to figure out if that's a legitimate person or if it was just another fake account. Listen, I'm not gonna be able to make everybody on TikTok happy. I'm not trying to make nobody happy. I'm not trying to make nobody mad either. I rescue dogs, and that's all I can do. Matter of fact, let me get y'all back to these babies. Y'all sitting here listening to me ramble, and y'all are on here to watch the babies, not listen to me. Y'all choose for yourself if you want to help. You want to help me get things for these dogs. If y'all want to help, then please help. And if you don't want to help, it's totally understand. I totally understand you. I'm totally okay with that. Ain't that right, AJ? I need harnesses, I need leashes, and I need food bowls. That's what I need right now. I need harnesses, the harness vest, I need leashes, and I need food bowls. Those are the only 3 things that I need right now. That's all. Each one has it. Well, that depends on if it has allergies or not. I lay out 10 different varieties of food, and I let the dog choose which one it wants to eat. And then once I see what it wants as far as a sample, once it goes through the samples that I put down, once I see an 8-ounce cup of samples, and if it's gnawing on that 1 cup of samples, that's the food we feed them. It's either Blue Wilderness, it's Pedigree, Blue Buffalo, Call of the Wild. We have Imes. We have Benefield. I've got 30 different brands of dog food that I have to go through, and I let them choose for themselves which one they want. You tell him, Hamburger Ham. Yeah, my AJ. Yeah, my ham. Oh, yeah, my big boy. Yeah, my big boy. Yeah, my ham. Yeah, my ham. Is that my ham? Is that my ham? At that hamburger ham. I'm not looking at her post. I got her completely blocked. I don't got. She can say what she wants and she can do what she wants. She's just no different from anybody else that's out here. Say what she wants and she can do what she wants. She's just no different from anybody else that's out here. Texas Pickle. Everybody here is updated on their shots, and the puppies are getting fixed here in just a couple of days. If Heidi was out here, I'd put her on here to explain it. But yeah, they're all scheduled to be neutered and spaded very soon. And then after that, they go up for adoption. Walker Hound and Alaskan Malamutes. These are the Walker Hounds, and there's 2 Alaskan Malamutes. Well, 4, because Mom and Dad are Alaskan Malamutes as well. These are the only ones that are up for adoption, are these ones right here. These are the only ones that are up for adoption. These 8 right here are the only ones that are up for adoption. No, I didn't see your question, Daisy. Can you bring it back up? Free. The adoption is free. Free to a good home. I don't charge anybody anything. Yes, I'm going to be calling her, Daisy. I'm 100% going to call her. There's 6 puppies and there's Mom and Dad. Everybody else is not ready to go yet. And these are mine. Those are my 2, and he belongs to me. These are service dogs. These are registered service animals right here. And she's 7 months old, so going on 8 months old, and she's in the process of learning and being trained to be a service dog as well. But yeah, she won't be going nowhere. She's oh, here we go with Matilda again. No, that's not a Matilda. That's Jackie. Well, Jackie, well, never mind. I guess I don't have to answer your question. You're already gone. Listen, I'm not going to get in here and answer a whole shit ton of questions. If nobody wants to support the fact that I rescue dogs, they don't have to believe me. They don't have to watch. Getting in here, wasting your time, trying to discourage people from being a part of something good, that's fine. It must really suck having a miserable life out there. But it's not my fault that people's lives are all screwed up. Oh, I'm not listening to these children. I'm 63 years old. Hell, they probably can't even brush their own teeth or wash behind their ears properly. Where I take my dogs to get vaccinated and get neutered and spaded is private. I'm not getting on TikTok exposing where I take my dogs. Why? So people can start calling that clinic and giving them a problem? That ain't never gonna happen. Nah, I'm not unblocking her. Because I rescue April. Because I spent every day of my life going out here rescuing dogs that are abandoned on the street. And I feed them because I spent every day of my life going out here rescuing dogs that are abandoned on the street. And I feed them and I get them healthy. I can't take any phone calls. Gingerly, if you can hear me, honey, I can't take no phone calls right now. I rescue all over the United States. I travel. Matter of fact, y'all give me a minute. Well, no, I can't now because it's too dark. Just outside that door right there is a 30-foot RV camper. Just on the other side of that door is an RV camper. And I travel the United States rescuing dogs. Yes, they're all street dogs. And they're only called street dogs because they're abandoned out here in the country. Yes. Every dog I rescue off the street gets put up for adoption. But it's a process because you can't just grab a dog off the street and then shove it in somebody's house and hope that everything's going to go well. Sometimes I have to spend weeks with that dog, rehabilitating it, earning its trust, and making certain that it's safe enough to be around other people. The Asher Foundation is one of them. The Asher Foundation is located up in Salem, Oregon, guys. His name is Lee, and he's an amazing guy. Look him up. Look up the Asher Foundation. An amazing man. He's an amazing, talented rescuer. He runs a safe haven for dogs. A beautiful sanctuary. He is an awesome guy. He is one of the best guys you're ever going to meet in your life. This guy is so awesome. But see, this guy is so awesome. But see, he doesn't get out here and do what I do. A lot of people don't get out here and get involved the way I do. A lot of people don't. Oh, you want the hamburger ham? April 221 says she wants you, homeboy. You hear that, AJ? You hear that, Mr. Sexy? You hear her? You hear that? Yeah, she said you. She said she wants you to come home with her. Where's your ball? I said, where's your ball? AJ is 4 years old now. And he's been with me since he was 6 weeks old. 6 weeks or 16 weeks, 16 weeks old, not 6 weeks, 16 weeks. And he's 100% my protector. He's 100% my friend. He's Belgium. He's what they call a Belgian Shepherd. Oh yeah, he's definitely not up for adoption. No, he'll never go anywhere. He's always going to stay with Dad. Ain't that right? Huh? Who's my boy? Who's my ham? Where's your ball? You got a ball in here? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Come on, where's your ball? Where's your ball? Where's your ball? Come on, where's your ball? I said, where's your ball? You got a ball? Oh, I got a ball. Uh-oh, AJ. I got a ball, AJ. Hey, AJ, I got a ball. You got a ball? Ball? Bam! Better get my ball. Where's my ball? Where's my ball? Oh, don't get all fussy. Where's your ball? Bam! That's your ball? Well, they're all available. I've got all these that are available for adoption. Oh, this here, she's a hybrid wolf. This here is Harley Har, and she's 7, going on 8 months old, I think. I'd have to look at her paperwork to be exact. Yes, AJ has heartworms, guys. Then AJ, Evie, and Jack, and Sammy, and one other in the house. It's has heartworms. And it's an incurable disease. But it's treatable. It's very treatable. They started their heartworm medicine today. They got their first round of medicine today. No. No. But then I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I know is everybody went in for an examination this morning, and they said that only 4 of mine tested positive for a bad case of heartworms, and one of them has something. I can't really pronounce the word. I'll post all the paperwork up on the internet for you, on TikTok for y'all to just read it, read the doctor's notes, and see it for yourself. Like 100% of what I do, I'm telling y'all the truth, and I'm just doing what I need to do. Yeah, you tell him, little girl. Yeah, it's called what that booty scooting. They do the booty scoot a lot. It's when they can't get the bacteria off their butt enough. They have to rub it against a surface to help them clean it. It's not costing me anything. The treatment isn't. The medicine is not costing me anything. The medicine was donated by the veterinarian. All treatment is being donated by the veterinarian. I don't have to pay for any of it. I don't have to pay for the neuters, the spades. I don't have to pay for none of it. It's all completely donated. They have chosen to help me as I continue to help them, bring in all the dogs that need to be neutered and spaded, because they don't want to keep the reproduction going either. They're all going back in for further examinations here in 2 weeks, just to kind of see how the medicine is doing with them, and how they're coming along with their treatments. I wasn't there for the veterinarian. Well, that's good to know, Billy. I don't want to lose any of my babies to heartworms. Oh, what you want? Get my sweet pea baby girl. Get my sweet pea. Oh, that my sweet pea. That day, baby, huh? You day, baby, huh? You day, baby, huh? Yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. Well, as long as I know it's not contagious, then I'm okay with it. I let the doctors handle all the medical stuff. I'm not exactly an expert on every type of illness, so that's why we reach out to these people and we ask for help. Randall, I'd love to come to that campground, Randall. I'd love to be able to come to that campground. 5 of them tested positive for heartworms. 2 of the ones that are in the house tested positive for another bacteria and disease it's in their system. Matter of fact, these are the 2 right here. This is one of them that has that's having issues with her liver and her lungs. And where's my sweet pea at? And That one. The sisters are sick. We don't know what they're sick from, but I'm going to show you what's happening to them. Well, you can't really see it. All right. When we give her a bath tonight, I'm going to show y'all what her skin looks like. She has a bacteria that's affecting her liver, her kidneys, and her lungs, as well as her skin. And they sent off more stuff to do after doing some more testing. Biopsies is what they called it. They did a urine sample on her, a feces sample, and they did a biopsy on her skin, and a few other things. Yeah, and if I knew how to pronounce that big ass medical word, but I'll post a picture of the paperwork for y'all to read it and see it for yourselves, so that y'all understand. But I do know that they're very deeply concerned about her. Extremely concerned. And it's non-transferable, but these are the only two that have that problem. She's just beginning to have show signs and symptoms of the disease that she has inside her. Hey, can I talk without you getting all you got loud like that? Here, where's your ball? Give me that ball, boy. There you go. Hey, stop being a bully, bro. What? But listen. You get her butt. Tell her. Tell who the boss is. Yeah, let her know. She has a bacteria that's on her skin, but it's only created from the disease that she carries within her body. That's what I'm calling it. I'm calling it a disease. Let me clarify that. I call it a disease. Disease, bacteria, it's a sickness that's affecting my dogs, and it's making their health condition a lot worse. You don't look. She's losing her fur. Her hair is falling off of her. She has bad patches of raw mucus, raw surface of her skin where the mucus is infected in a lot of the areas, and it's spreading throughout her whole entire body. That's a disease for me. They call it a bacteria, and there's something inside of her liver that's making her liver swell up, and her kidneys are affected by her liver. She's not as playful as she used to be. You can see where her hair, I mean, literally this patches. You cannot brush her without patches of her hair coming completely off and leaving her bald in certain areas. And when she gets her bath tonight, I got to be really, really sensitive with her because she's hurting. Right now, she's not showing it, but she's hurting. Why you got to keep messing with these babies? You know they're going to gang up on you, mama. Yes, that's what they call it, mange. Mange. Thank you, Jersey. But the mange is on the outside, but they're concerned about this, her liver being badly swollen. And so they sent off some blood work. They sent off her urine. They sent off her stool. She's vomiting a lot of yellow liquid. She's not really able to eat a lot, but when she does, it just comes right back up. Mange is contagious. Oh boy. Yeah, we are putting coconut in her food. I didn't know that humans. I didn't know that humans can get mange. And yellow means that she doesn't like the food. All right, so I got to switch out her food again. Okay, I'll just have to. I'm gonna have to put her back on the Call of the Wild. There's nothing else that she'll touch. So if the Blue Wilderness is she's not liking that. The only thing that I can do is put her back on the salmon flavored Call of the Wild, the fish flavored food. Yeah, no, I've checked with the doctors. They did an allergy test on her to see whether or not what her allergies are. So, well, we should know something about all of her allergies tomorrow. But she does slap down some chicken. I hope it's well. The doctors were concerned about leprosy too, but to rule out leprosy, they did a biopsy and they did a bunch of other tests on all of them to see what is really going on. It's called scabies. Oh my God. Okay, Bill Jack Dog. I see you, Gina. I've been having to boil eggs and cook eggs, and I've been having to cook up a bunch of hamburger meat and pork chops, and basically make her own dog food for her. That's how I'm able to keep her from throwing up right now. That and a little bit of rice. Oh, you knocked over your food bowl, huh? Oh yeah, they love each other. Don't get me wrong. These all my adult dogs are gorgeous and great. And look how Mama there, she's a rescue, the Alaskan Malamute, the one that's on top. She loves playing with Harley Har. And they do eat, and I do feed them shaved pumpkin. I do take pumpkins, and I shave them, and I feed them the skins from the inside and the outside. They love pumpkins. And I put a little cranberry sauce in their water to help with any urinary tract problems they might have. I have to call doctors and ask them for a lot of advice sometimes because I don't know everything there is about a dog that I rescue, but no, I don't sell any of these babies. They're up for adoption though, and the adoption is free. But you got to go through you got to go through the same adoption process as you would at a humane society. You have to go through a background check, a home check, but they're free. Yes, in Dexter. But nobody from Dexter, Missouri is ever going to adopt a puppy from me. No one, ever, anywhere, ever. Never going to happen. After what I've seen here in Dexter, Missouri, with the amount of dogs that are out here on the street, there ain't a single person in Dexter I would ever allow to come get a pup. Yes, she is spaded. Yes, she's fixed. Harley Har is fixed. She's been fixed for about 2 months now. She got fixed right after we rescued her, and she come out the hospital. I'm totally never gonna let her reproduce. No, nobody's going anywhere until everybody's medically 100% cleaned and cleared. That's why all the adoptions are kind of off the floor right now. That's a whole nother reason I'm not able to go out here and bring any more dogs off the street. Yes, we have the vet. I take them to the veterinarian, and they scan them for chips. And almost every dog that I've rescued has a chip. Almost every dog. The only ones that don't have a chip are the ones that are reproduced, that are born out here in the wild, and they grow up out here. But if they have a chip, we make a report. And the person, whoever's the microchip's name is under, if they can't reach out to them after 30 days, I have all the information on that microchip is switched over to my name or Heidi's name for personal protection and ownership of the dog, so that we can rehome it. There's a lot that we do that we don't talk about. But if we sit here and told y'all every little thing we do for these dogs, you'd be here all day listening to us. Oh man, yeah. They listen. They're in the house. They're skin and bones. Skin and bones. They're in some really rough shape. But they're going to make it. They're going to be all right. Matter of fact, they all go to the hospital down the street here to get checked out in the morning. They're all going to get up to date on their vaccinations. Walker Hound. They're called Walker Hound puppies. Walker Hound. No, the labs that we just rescued today, they're not going to be up for adoption for at least 3 months. They're skin and bones right now, and they're in bad shape. I got to get them where they're healthy again before we can get them out the door. No, there was a total of 10. 6 of them are currently living in a foster home where they're being fostered out because they in some pretty bad shape. They in some pretty bad shape. Come on now, you're playing too roughly. I know, Sweet Pea, you want to go in the house, but you can't. There's just too many other dogs in there that are sick right now, honey. Each one of my rescues will get a home, a forever home, when they're healthy enough to go to one. I'm not just putting a dog back out here for somebody else to have to spend a whole bunch of money trying to rehabilitate it and get it healthy again. That's my job. And the chances are the people that adopt them out, if they adopt them out while they're sick, what are they going to do? Take it to the Humane Society and have it put down? And that's what a lot of people do with these dogs that are sick. They have them put down. When they leave here, they're going to a forever home where I don't have to worry about them ending up in a shelter somewhere. Nobody's ever going to adopt one of my dogs just to put it in a shelter somewhere down the road. When they adopt from me, it's got to be a forever adoption. If it's not, then that fur baby comes back to me, and then I relocate it somewhere else. Though that's never happened to me. I've never had anybody turn around and just say, I don't want the adoption. At least not here lately. They have a couple years ago, but not in the last 2 years or so. You're right, it should always be a permanent adoption. But some people just simply, well, they just give up over time. And I can't explain to you why. I wish that I could look into the future and determine whether that person is going to be good to that dog for the rest of his life, or if they can't be trusted with that dog at all. But unfortunately, I don't get to look into the future. I love dogs, guys, and I'm all about just rescue, rehabilitating, and rehoming. All right, guys, it's time for me to take all my adult dogs outside for a walk. And yeah, but a lot of people aren't willing to take on the extra financial burden, and that's why they dump the dog or they just drop it off at a kill shelter somewhere, because that's all the dog becomes to them, is a financial burden. And that's why a lot of the dogs that are out here on the street are on the street. And my address is posted, Ann, or April. Excuse me, I didn't mean to call you Ann, but April, my address is posted if you want to come by and take a look at the dogs. It's posted up there on TikTok. There's an Amazon wish list, and the mailing address is there. The cost is $150 to adopt a puppy, but you get a year's supply of dog food. When you adopt from me, I provide that person with a year's supply of dog food, and brand new harness, brand new leash, brand new dog bowl, brand new bed, doggy bed. Everything that if I have it, I give it to the person, so as to take the financial burden off their shoulders. No, all of my adult dogs are trustworthy enough to run around outside, except for Harley Har at night, Bear, and Mama. They're the only three that have to go on a leash. All my adult dogs, the rest of them get to run free. 7 here, but I'm a 501c3, and so they can't tell me that I can't have more than 7. And I'm 3 blocks away from the county line, so I'll be in the country if I just go 3 blocks over. I'll be on the county side, and in the county, I can have as many dogs, many rescues as I want, and there's nothing anybody can say to me, so long as I'm providing and taking care of them, and I do. But I have to get off here, guys, because I got to take all of my babies outside and let them have a bathroom break. And April, I love you for that. I only adopt rescues. April, you're awesome for that right there. I love that. I appreciate that. Nobody should be buying a dog or a puppy from a breeder. They just should. Well, we should buy them all so that they can't have nothing else to breed with. But truthfully, getting all my rescues adopted out is the biggest challenge in my life. But when I accomplish that challenge, it's worth the victory. Saving a dog is the best thing I will ever do in my life. Yes, adopt, don't shop. Adoption Adoption is the best way to go. Yeah, you tell them we're gonna get you in the house, but first we're gonna get you outside for a couple hours, let y'all run off some energy. But look, guys, I gotta get off here because I got a lot of dogs to get outside and take care of. Y'all, we're going live again. We're going live again in 1 hour. Somebody said you only have 6 months to rehome them. I don't need 6 months. All I need is 90 days. I'll see y'all at 9:15 tonight. 9:15 my time. That's 1 hour from now.